Hey, everybody. Welcome to Tuned In Live. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sternwheelers.
1, 2, 3, 4. Too long in Tennessee, rolling along in the tube. When a beauty from Missouri came, teased me with my youth. Pretty eyes, pale blue and wise, they round me up my brow. Little lady, just in time, came the lily of the west. Little lady, just in time, found the lily of the west. She suffered this old fool as gladly as she could. For a while I felt things I forgot I could. Every smile she set my way and held me to my best. Measured every berry to the lily of the west, till I lost my bearings to the lily of the west. Said, you don't really love me, no, you just love your dreams. Things you think that you can't have, you're afraid to be. There's a wild frontier out there, treasure to those who dare. You go after yours now, I go after mine. You go after yours now, yours are not mine. The sun settled low over a land of promise. Was a whisper in the ear, waking me from the unconscious. Chasing that stray hope, almost had its tail. One last kiss left the lily of the west. Into the mist lost the lily of the west. Say, you don't really love me, no, you just love your dreams. Things you think that you can't have, you're afraid to be. There's a wild frontier out there, treasure for those who dare. You go after yours now, I go after mine. You go after yours now, I go after mine. Said, you go after yours now, I go after mine. You go after yours now, yours are not mine.
crap, that's so cool. You guys sound awesome tonight.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much for
so
coming
much.
back to the Tuned In. Sternwheelers. This is awesome. Thank you to everybody who's watching Tuned In Live right now, whether you are a first-time viewer, first-time listener, first-time caller. Welcome to the show. Let us know where you're watching from in the comments. If you've seen the show before, welcome back. Glad to have you back. Also, let us know where you're watching from. Please do not watch this on a phone. Get your butt off a phone. Put it on a nice big old TV. It's gonna sound good. Throw it to your Bluetooth speakers, or if you are on a phone, at least put some nice headphones in, because Mr. Aaron Bond's making it sound good for you guys. Not so much for y'all on stage. Sorry, we'll get this crap figured out. But thank you for
It's like
dealing
being in the
with us.
rehearsal room.
Yeah.
Thank God you guys are playing acoustic stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, sounds great in here though. So that was half of that was an original song, and then the half of it was like a bunch of traditional. What is it? A reel? So that's a set of little.
It was a set of reels.
Oh, okay. So there's little ditties back to back to back.
Well, I'll let one of the traddies explain it.
I guess that falls to Claire and I. Yeah. Yeah, 3 reels. Yeah, that's about all there is. It's 3 reels, yeah.
And a reel is
jigs,
just-
reels,
like,
horn
what's a
pipes, a lot of
reel,
different
though?
types.
So it's very traditional
It's in
for
four, yeah. There you
you
go.
to take different tunes. So if you have different, we take 3 different tunes, all 3 different key signatures for the music geeks out there. We play D, E minor, D. So we do change keys, and they're all separate tunes that we put together in a set is what we call it.
And you guys are just chosen to do that because you're like, these 3 songs would sound cool.
Yeah, we were just kind of playing together one night in rehearsal and decided to kind of put them together because I learned the first one, Launching the Boat, from Sean. When I first got to Nashville, that was definitely one of the first tunes.
I learned it from a friend of mine, Bill Verdier, who recently passed. That was one of many tunes that we
So
got
you
from
guys
him.
didn't just go to ultimateguitar.com and get the tabs for this stuff. You actually, this is kind of like where this music started, right? Is just learning it from another human
from other
being.
people.
Yeah.
The last 2 was another set that was put together by a friend of ours, Skip,
Uh-huh.
a piper who was up in Kentucky. So
Really?
I always think of those as Skip's tunes, those last 2. So
That's really cool.
that's just kind of the
man.
association you get with them. Yeah.
Yeah, something really special about our music is you kind of get all the tunes and the music from other folks.
Yeah.
So they're passed down through tradition and through a lot of the sessions that we have, which is just kind of like jams, as
Right.
they would be in bluegrass. So
That's pretty cool. Now, is there the original song was called "Lily of the West"? Is there a reason that you picked those 3 reels to go with that? Like, is it part of the story of Lily of the West, and or it just sounds cool together?
Not necessarily, but both of those were on our EP.
Okay.
And when we were putting a show together, we just started kind of organically going straight into the reels.
Cool.
So they were in the
kinda
same
works, yeah.
key.
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so used to them following it.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot.
we're
that
just
Yeah,
kinda
we
winging
just
that at
kinda
some
did
point,
it
yeah.
live one night.
Yeah.
And it
Felt like it
kind of,
worked.
Stuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's super interesting. Okay, and then the next song that's coming up, I can't even pronounce this.
It's Vimer Og.
Okay. Do you? And what language is that?
That's Irish,
Okay.
which is a form of Gaelic.
Okay. And you do you speak Gaelic?
I'm trying.
Holy moly! Is that kind of a dead or dying language? Is it
Not anymore.
Okay, they're teaching it to the youth
Yeah.
now. Okay, good.
Oh.
I feel like I watched a documentary or something on Viceland that said that it was kind of they were scared that this younger generation didn't really care enough about it. but
Yeah,
maybe they're
like
starting to
I
kick
think
'em in
what
the
it
butt.
started getting taught in schools in the 90s again.
Oh, really?
It's been
So,
a while
yeah.
now. It's been back, yeah.
But I'm on a 541-day streak on Duolingo.
How is it? Is it a lot harder to like to rhyme in another language? I feel like that would be very difficult.
Yeah, and I see. I can't spell English, so
So Irish is
Irish is, and Irish doesn't even use the whole alphabet. They need to learn about vowels. So,
I know nothing about it. Nothing about it.
It's pretty cool.
All
but
right, what's it called again? Say it one more
it's
time.
called Vimer Og. So the chorus is in Irish. It's a Vimer Og Hushmashan, which means we were young, we woke up old.
That's cool. That's super cool. All right, let's do it. I'd love to hear it.
Dent
We
went
lost
for
the duck.
Oh,
Duck
we can't
down.
lose Dent.
Dude,
We
duck
got a
That's
man
back.
down.
He's good. He's
What's
tough.
his
That's
name?
our duck.
Dent.
That's Dent. Dent the duck.
Dent the duck.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna. Is that how it was? Because he gets dents on his head because you guys knock him off.
Well,
of the
when
stand all
I
the
see,
time?
I got him out of a truck stop claw machine in Oklahoma, and when I got him, he had a dent in his head. But then this Irish dancer friend of ours ripped his head off because she doesn't care for him. Whoa! And when we put his head back on, he no longer had a dent. So ironically, she fixed him. But,
He still answers to Dent.
Yes.
yeah,
Okay,
Ni-
that's amazing.
nice try, Lily. Stared at the sun till I lost my shadow. Searched for it somewhere, didn't want you to follow. Covered my eyes from the free open sky, only saw it in a mirror, a puddle. Now I find myself just a hungry old ghost. No one paid ransom for my hostage of souls. Haunt the back alleys and sleep under doorposts just to keep me from where I'm going. And happiness is beaten inside out from the struggle of all of the things that you couldn't let go of. All the mistakes you were willing to make, and some of them just never mattered. Now someday was a long time ago, and the cockcrow of innocence is an echo down the hall. Baby, roll, baby, roll, baby, roll, push me shove. Now you came equipped with a basket of tricks, best of intentions and a fever-like kiss. Every magician keeps some secrets, I guess. Didn't argue enough to find them. And I say the devil is this thing called ambition, next shiny thing over the next lost horizon. All you find there is it all that you have, is all you ever wanted anyway. And we always think we have enough time, work out the penitence for all our crimes. Dust on the gavel and the jury's still out, don't know when they're returning. And I let you go down that unpaved road. You built it so well I don't recognize enough to follow. Baby, roll, baby, roll, baby, roll. Push me, Sean, we were young, we were young, we were young, and we woke up old.
That's awesome, man. I love that
Thank you.
melody, dude. That's so cool. Looks like we got, let's see, Will Vincent is watching from Dallas.
Yeah.
Shalana Sarver. God, I'm terrible with reading names. I'm so embarrassed. Apple Valley, California. That sounds nice. I would like Apple Valley. Just sounds
Valleys
nice.
of apples.
Delightful.
Yeah.
Or Valleys of computers, probably.
Oh.
There it is.
Lauren Castro.
Hey.
Says, I think she said, "I'm here for Dent."
Yeah. She likes walrus.
What song?
No, walruses.
Oh, Walrus. I've never even thought about
I didn't catch that one either.
Wendy Marie, let's see, Tommy Swinson, Harris, remember in Nashville? I'll send you the comments here. Oh, that's him. To Lauren, for duck's sake.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Nice. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Tuned In. If you would like to tip the band, you can go to tunedinlive.com/donate. We split all the tips here with these guys 50-50. Got musicians on both sides of the camera. We're going to let the band choose 3 random people who tip any amount. We're going to send them this lovely show poster here that Mr. Ryan Fowler was nice enough to design for us. And look, the band, they all signed it. Look how happy they look, too, in this picture. So close together. They like it.
Saw some puppies.
What did you do, Josh?
It looks like we just saw a bunch of puppies or something.
Oh, they're so cute. Yeah,
we
that's
did
true.
see some puppies.
Did we?
Yeah, that was in the Greenway.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was right as the world was ending.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it's kind of
Way
a
back
blur
when.
still.
Yeah.
Way back.
We all like puppies.
Yeah.
Everybody likes puppies,
That's
I
what we-
hope.
that's what we learned.
Unless you're like a sociopath. Maybe you don't want to, have your own puppy, but you have to at least appreciate a nice-looking puppy, or else you got some problems. Let's see. Oh, Wendy Marie's watching from North Carolina. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Tuned In. If you have any other questions for the band, this is the time and the place to do it. They said they will answer any question, even about their most personal details.
Except trigonometry.
You wouldn't even lie. I'd lie and give it a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just,
Seven.
just some. Yeah, exactly. That's a good guess.
Yeah.
7.
That's a good guess. All right, what we got next? Rye Whiskey. You guys got a bunch of songs on here, so I'm gonna try not to talk.
We have
so
a
that I
lot
can
of
let
songs
you-
about whiskey in particular.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, is
Yeah,
that
fair
a
few of
band
those.
thing, or is that an Irish tradition?
I think it's a little bit of both. We have discovered we have songs about whiskey. We have songs about roving. And we have songs
Roving,
about...
like
yeah.
what, like wandering?
Like roving, rambling. You know,
Oh, like
yeah.
ranting.
Well, no, just wandering around.
Oh, okay.
you know.
Wandering about.
And oceans.
yeah.
And they all kind of, they're like a vicious circle of each other.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't really matter which one comes first. They all lead to the other. But,
So, when you guys write, are you doing it as a band together?
generally, like, I'll write the song or a couple I've gotten with Josh.
Uh-huh.
And then we have, like, the skeleton, and then I purposely leave some spots for what we call the diddly diddlies. And I turn that over to Sean and
For the
and
little
Claire.
jam
Yeah.
sessions.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's cool, man.
And a lot of times we'll find an existing tune and just work it into the song. So we'll play
Yeah.
like a tune that exists, and we'll just kind of work that one into a
Brilliant.
song.
It's brilliant. Did you guys do this one in Rye Whiskey, or is this just straight up?
This is a
Traditional.
trad.
Short
And-
for traditional.
Yeah, sort of, and we think it was a derivation of Raggle Taggle Gypsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like an American great.
Yeah,
great,
and
great,
it
great
kinda-
kid.
Bounce back and forth across the Atlantic, and then this one is actually kind of taken from a Tex Ritter version,
Okay.
so like a old time cowboy version, and it's doesn't sound anything like Tex Ritter's, but the form is kind of Tex Ritter's.
This is crazy. You trace the history of all this stuff. It's almost like a painting. Like, who used to own it? What did they do with it? Like, but it's much cooler than to like think about if nobody talks about Justin Bieber's last single like that. Nobody cares. This
Well,
is
not
so,
yet. Maybe in 80 years. You never know.
Yeah,
maybe they'll be,
right.
maybe they'll be breaking them down.
I doubt it.
American
There's
Dream
just,
pop. God.
oh no.
Who
I
knows
just
what we'll be
can't.
talking about in 80 years?
Right, true.
Like, I just can't think of the latest version of Despacito or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. There's no way. All right, Rye Whiskey. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jack of diamonds, I know you of old. Rob my poor pockets of silver and gold. Whiskey, you villain, you've been my downfall. Kick me, you cuff me, but I love you for all. Rye whiskey, I cry. If I don't get rye whiskey, I think I might die. It's beefsteak when I'm hungry, rye whiskey when I'm dry, greenbacks when I'm hard up If the river was whiskey and I was a duck, dive to the bottom and I'd never come up. The river ain't whiskey and I ain't a duck, so I play jack of diamonds and trust in my luck. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey I cry. The whiskey don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey I cry. If I don't get rye whiskey, I think I might die.
Heck yeah.
There we go. Dent's
Oh,
got
is that why you got Dent over there?
Dent kind of got a call out in that song.
Yeah, all the-
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a, there's a
We
duck
picked that verse
reference in
in
that
that
song.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put him on the cover of the album.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Heck yeah. Let's talk. I want to talk about the next one, the Wild Rover.
Wild Rover.
I feel like I remember that one from last time because it's that's one of the more traditional,
Like a
famous.
1,000-year-old song almost.
Yeah, it's another one of those songs that have gone through many versions, and the one that everyone knows now is kind of the Dubliners version.
Okay.
But this one gets traced back hundreds of years and stuff. But it's also sort of the wagon wheel of Irish music.
I was gonna
Yeah,
ask about
so, like, when I first suggested we do it, they were like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, no, just trust me on this one. I got an idea.
Hear me out.
So,
that. So what did you guys do? What bums you out about it, Sean? You just don't want to. You're tired of playing it. What is it? It's super monotonous
Wagon
to you
wheel
now.
thing.
It's the wagon wheel thing. Yeah, it's just that it's the one that all of these songs and all these tunes that we all complain about playing, they're all really good songs
Right.
when they're played well, and when there's a reason people play them after all these years. But they also get played pretty badly sometimes. And,
Yeah.
And the people pour beer in your face while you're singing them. So there's that kind of stuff. So we figured it's kind of nice to do it a little bit different of a take, and that's.
Well, dude, I cringe every time somebody yells "free birds." So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
totally get the feeling or like "Sweet Home Alabama" was like that. You're like, yeah, buddy, $20, sure. That's like, yeah. I mean, you're giving me $20. Yeah, that's fine. I will begrudgingly do this, and it's the same thing where you're If it's not played right, or if it's just you've heard it 100,000 times, you just gotta grit your teeth and get going with it. So you made this like interesting. I guess I could work on like a reggae version of Sweet Home Alabama.
Well, see, that's the thing. You can have this. We like to keep this one in our back pocket because eventually somebody's gonna. Hey, if I give you $20, can you do Wild Rover? Go, yeah, I guess. All right, fine. And meanwhile, we actually like playing it because we have a cool version of it. So
yeah.
then we can make some money and get to play a song. With
Yeah.
it. See, that's why you come up with a cool version of a song like that. Something you enjoy playing, and you can charge people out, charge people a fortune for.
That's sort of the spirit of this music anyway. That's what everyone has done with this song for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
So this is just us continuing the
A new
yeah.
arrangement. And,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Cool. Maybe we can get somebody to go to tunedinlive.com/donate. We'll do an Irish version of Sweet Home Alabama. $500 tip.
Yeah, we gotta
They will
work
do it
we
on
gotta
the
work
fly.
it up real quick. Yeah.
Let's do it right now. All right. Oh, sorry. Sorry. You're good.
I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I spent all my money, whiskey and beer. Now I've had my fill, I can't ask for more, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover used to frequent, and the bartender figured my money was spent. He says you've no credit, you must pay in full. For too many times you played me the fool. And I took from my wallet new bills stacked on high. Said the rest is for you, for the times that I've lied. He poured me a drink and then shook my hand. Said we all have our struggles, and I understand. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. Went home to my parents, confessed what I'd done, and asked them to pardon the prodigal son. They took me in, they weren't keeping score. Now I never will play the Wild River no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no.
That's awesome. I gotta hear another version of that so I can figure out what you did to it, because it just sounds super normal and cool to me. I have no idea.
Yeah, look up the Dubliners. That's the definitive.
The OG?
version.
Yeah.
For
The Dubliners.
for,
that
for
would
our
make
for our
sense.
purposes anyway. That's the OG version.
Okay, and so when we talking about this, that song is old. How old? Like, let's say compared to Wagon Wheel. Wagon Wheel's like 30
Well,
years old. maybe.
what's the song it comes from?
Like the broadsheet ballad
Yeah.
kind of thing. Bad Husband.
Yeah,
Never
Bad
will
Husband.
be the bad husband
Yeah,
no more.
yeah.
Like, maybe the 1200s, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, because they print it out and they would give you the melody that you would sing it to another melody. So they print it out and hand it out to people. That's how I guess people
Yeah,
would
it
do
was-
music back then.
and
called
they're just standing around a fire. Are there accompanied instruments
You
for
just
this?
sing it to the melody that it tells you on the,
Yeah, a
on
lot-
the sheet.
A lot of it was a cappella. It was a broadsheet. It was kind of sold on the street. You know, it was the like
Equivalent of
Equivalent
getting a CD.
getting a CD or like and
What?
So, yeah.
And then just with music notation, so you had to be able to read.
sometimes
Or-
it had notation. Sometimes it just said sing to the air of
Yeah.
like an existing melody.
Oh,
Like Wagon
wow.
Wheel, sung to Wagon Wheel.
Yeah.
Right, or like, it sounds like Mary Had a Little Lamb, but it's these lyrics.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
It's something that old, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
crazy.
I feel like I'm getting a history lesson right now. This is amazing. We got a $25 tip from Shalana Sarver. Sarvar? God, I'm a terrible
Thank you.
reader. Thank you so much for going to tunedinlive.com/donate. She's definitely in the running
Yeah.
to get one of these things. Anybody who tips any amount, we're going to let these guys choose 3 people, and we'll mail it out to you. They were nice enough to sign it. What a lovely poster. Also, Franco Hashiguchi
Franco
is
Hey,
watching
what's up, Franco?
from, what does it say? Where in Tennessee? Is he? I just saw it on here. Madison.
Madison, yeah.
You say somewhere in the.
Oh, he said smooth. That's what he said. You guys sound so smooth.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Franco.
Franco.
But
Is he a buddy of yours? Is he does he play like fiddle or flute or?
Bowron player.
What?
He plays a lot of stuff.
Whistles.
Oh my
whistles.
gosh!
Yeah.
It's in a band called the Secret Commonwealth.
What's the equivalent? Is there an equivalent of a double kick pedal on the Bowron?
Oh, there ought to be.
He's sitting over
There
there.
shouldn't be anything.
Verbal trademark.
Like
Just
yeah,
the back stick.
yeah. You ever do like a drum cover of Chop Suey or something?
No. That's a good idea.
I'd hear an Irish version of Chop
Maybe
Suey.
you just need 2 Bowrons, so you have one under each side somehow. Just rig up
No,
something
you just
like
get your boy Frank to come on the gig, and you guys just.
that. There you go.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, Heavens No. This one's I'm Heavens Yes. I want to hear it, but
So this is an example of where I wrote a song, and I particularly left space for diddly diddlies, and then they put a polka. Is it a polka or a barn dance? Barn dance.
Yeah,
in it.
okay. What is
Yeah.
and you're distinguishing? What is it? Time signature makes it different from a polka and a barn dance.
Yeah.
In what way?
Different feel.
Time signature's
A polka
2/4.
would be 2/4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a barn dance would be 4/4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we
Different feel.
When
And the
we,
way it's played
um,
too, the rhythm.
when we kind of categorize our tunes that we play, so when we started off with Veals, those are in the time signature of 4/4, and then and the way that they're played in 4/4 is
didn't
called
know that.
Veals. And so about to play a barn dance, which is also in the time signature of 4/4, but the way that we play it has stylistic differences.
What, like your emphasis or?
It kind of got a bit of a different
Swung
lift to it.
kind.
It was
Listen
different.
to it and
yeah.
see what you
Okay.
think is
It's
the
kind of,
difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Kind of got a dotted rhythm, kind of.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
let
We-
us,
we
let us know
think-
what you think.
Now I feel like I'm being I feel like I was testing you, and now I feel like you're testing me. I wasn't trying to test you. I was just
Now
like
I forgot what we're
I'm trying to. Heavens no.
Just kidding.
Come on over and let's get legless. God forbid you get a little bit reckless. Heavens no. Oh, heavens no. You and me are gonna shame the devil. Do you think we'll get him down to our level? Ah, heavens no. Oh, heavens no. So waiting is a sin. It's a hell of a mess that we've gotten in, but it ain't too late to get forgiven. Heavens no. Oh, heavens no. It's been a while since you gave yourself credit, but it doesn't mean you don't deserve it. Heavens no. Oh, heavens no. Let me be the devil on your shoulder. Don't wait until you get another day older. Ah, heavens no. Oh, heavens no. Gotta make it a life worth living. Find a hell of a mess and go on and get in. Don't worry about getting forgiven. Heavens no. Oh, heavens no.
I couldn't feel a difference.
No. No.
No. Like if you hadn't have told me it was going to be something weird, like I would have never guessed. I don't think that it was like super different. Like I don't know. I don't think I would have put it together. It just
Yeah,
sounds
real
like a
would be
normal.
more straight. Just
Okay, well then absolutely, yeah,
Where
yeah.
that's-
Then it feels swung. Then if there's like a thing.
Almost like a hornpipe, but that's another style. That's another rhythm.
Well, then that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that sense, for sure, I definitely get it that was a little more swung to me.
Right. Yeah.
It's great stuff, man. It's like it's great. Like I would never have if somebody said you want to go see this Irish band, I'd probably be like, yeah, maybe once for the novelty or whatever. But this stuff is awesome. It's just totally approachable with a little bit weird instruments, but it just there's something about the feeling of it that just feels, I don't know, feels like I'm at home. Maybe I got some Irish blood somewhere. Probably I'm white. That would
Well,
probably.
you do have a green shirt on. That's,
I do.
You know, that's good.
This is from the Rusty Armadillo. In alcohol's defense, I've done some pretty stupid shit sober too. Is what it says.
Is the Rusty Armadillo on Urban Dictionary someplace? What is that?
It it probably
Made the studio laugh with that
probably
one.
is. It is a
I'm gonna have to look that one up real quick.
it's a
I'm
a
curious.
hole in the wall venue in the middle of one of them flyover states that I can't remember, but yeah, I'm sure that is
it's
a
gotta be something,
Googleable
let's be honest.
thing. Google responsibly on your own. Like I didn't tell you to do that.
Yeah.
That's all,
Not
Sean.
safe, not safe for work.
You can
safe
go
for work.
find his social
Probably.
media and blow him up. Go argue with him.
Argue,
It's
bro.
his fault. Oh my gosh! Somebody from 2000. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
That's something like an Urban Dictionary.
It's gotta be on there
Franco.
somewhere.
Franco wanted to tell you guys that that was a great version of Wild.
If you Urban Dictionary it, don't post it. Definitely
Yeah.
don't post it.
Yeah, we don't. I don't want to know about
Keep
it.
that one to yourselves.
Franco
Sorry,
said
what Franco said.
that was a great version of Wild Rover, and he has a challenge for you to make the unicorn song palatable.
Oh.
Is that a weird? I mean, you don't have to do it right now. I'm just,
No,
I'm
yeah,
just
definitely
saying.
not.
I don't know. Is that like a weird?
You're in charge of that all
Yeah,
that nonsense.
we're handing
So
that one over
that's
to Patrick.
We'll
we,
work on it.
we bring up the rear on those kind of things. So we just fill in the gaps.
Bunch of rears.
Oh man, and we got a
came out a little weirder than I
$10
thought.
tip from Mr. Dave Coleman.
Ah,
Oh,
producer
okay.
Dave.
Sweet.
Thank you for going to
Dave's
tunedinlive.com/donate.
producing our record.
Yeah. Dave is recording our record right now.
Really?
He's a beast.
That's awesome.
He's a
Where you
rock-
got you
he's a
guys
rock
doing
star.
that in town?
Mm-hmm.
Just over at Dave's place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. You guys using a bunch of weird mics? Are you all recording in a room in a circle, or do you do it part by
No,
part? or
we're
you
tracking this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like
Yeah.
just part by part.
Mhm.
Start off with a what's your weird
It's a
instrument?
bouzouki.
A zuki and a bazooki.
Bazooki.
I shortened it on the
Yeah,
thing
nice.
here, the zuki. And
Sounds like calling it a
so that
zuki.
and vocals starts it, and then you guys just kind of fill the gaps in,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Pretty much,
You do
yeah.
it to a click.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, I
oh
will.
man, yeah,
Yep. Scratch track, lay down this, and then track from there.
that's
But the
fun.
tunes I think that we're gonna do together, we're not gonna do those.
Yeah, we'll probably do those just in a room.
The,
with
the
it.
the instrumental
instrumentals.
stuff.
Oh
that's
yeah,
all
yeah,
just-
yeah, yeah. Because that's kind of
traditional
you got to
tunes,
really feel those
Yeah.
out, and it's like you're a unit for that. So
Yeah,
yeah, like
totally.
the live.
vibe to it. Yeah.
That makes
Irish
sense.
session feel.
Let's see. Oh, we got $25 from J.K. Swami. Thank you very much. That's my mom. Hey, mom. She loves this stuff. She always wants to go to McNamara's and see you
Yeah.
guys play.
We're there every Wednesday.
Wednesday
Yeah.
night.
Every
yeah,
Wednesday.
You guys not have like a super busy week this week? You said you weren't
Yeah.
playing on Friday. That's nuts. But
Well,
let
Claire-
everybody know where you're going to be at this week, I guess.
Claire and I are playing a nursing home on Friday.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. You're gonna light that place up, dude.
They're gonna love Patrick's version of Danny Boy.
Made him cry last year.
Yeah.
I bet, dude. I bet. Oh, maybe learn an Elvis tune. Old people love Elvis.
Go ahead.
All right. But yeah, we're at McNamara's tomorrow, 6 to 8. And then on St. Patrick's Day, we're at the pub in the Gulch
Okay,
from noon to 3.
that'll be packed.
Yeah.
We're at McNamara's again from 4 to 6:30. And then we're at Oak Grove Gaming and Casino at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Heck yeah.
Kentucky.
This is
and
like
then-
y'all's biggest week of the year.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Christmas in March.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then Saturday, we're at Big Machine Distillery on 3rd.
Oh, that'll be cool.
So
And you were outside this Saturday, right?
yeah, with this
How-
past Saturday, we played at the Sky Deck on Broadway.
How crazy was
It was
that?
30 degrees. Yeah, that was
Just
fun.
30. Thought it was cold.
I was on a rooftop and they had the doors open and I was still pretty cold. I can't I was still pretty much
tough.
inside, but
It was tough.
I can't imagine. Yeah, with your
Yeah.
the fingers going
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I
mean,
kind of lost a lot of that feeling.
oh
there.
yeah, I
Just-
wouldn't. And your lip. I
little
mean,
bit of
that's got to be
muscle memory.
super hard for you, right? Is it not?
Yeah,
I guess
it was weird. It was not great. It was not great.
pucker up, Buttercup.
Kind of, yeah. I was like, well, what am I going to do? Just muscle memory it, hope for the best.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, where are we at? Ooh,
Yeah.
Wet the Goat.
Let the goat.
I
Yeah.
remember this one from last time.
Yeah. So this one's going to feature Josh, who's playing the barin. We play a lot of instruments we can't spell or pronounce.
Uh-huh.
The barin is a traditional frame drum. And in the days of yore, when you wanted to tune it, you would have to dampen the goat head because the head is made out of goat skin.
That one is that right there?
Yep.
Whoa.
And isn't there a particular part of the goat that's like,
The back.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah, not the
usually
belly.
You can see where the spine is. It's
Yeah.
kind of sad, but yeah.
yeah.
Best place
So-
to hit the drum.
So this one, so you would wet the goat.
This one you tune it like
Yeah.
with these inside.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, back like before they made those, you'd get a rag wet and you'd have to wet it down. But
And that makes it lower?
yeah,
Uh-huh.
that would, yeah.
So
lower it.
Sean and I played for a while with another barin player, not Josh, who had an excessive goat wetting problem.
Their
It
ex.
was like a slip hazard on stage.
It was
was
really
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
He knows your job.
There had to be some mold in there, and he perspired a lot too. It was a humid situation all around.
Yeah.
But so this led to this next song we wrote about a mythical barin player who is not Josh,
Uh-huh.
but this will feature Josh on the bar.
Is there a big old solo like the intro to Hot for Teacher? You gonna do some double herches on there?
Now we're talking.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, right. That'd be funny. That's a good
See
one.
what we can do. See what we can do.
It's a good track, dude. That's a killer track.
I kid.
Yeah.
Ready?
Off we go.
There was a lad with a gift for rhythm. He'd take on any beat you give him, hammering out that limber rest of the bar and like a pugilist. Everyone at the Cayley knew when all the sweat and fury was through, you weren't leaving soaking wet. You must not have been there yet. So if you're standing in a puddle, you know that polka wasn't subtle. Catch your breath and grab a towel. The night is far from over now. It's not a battle, it's not a race. It's for the love of all of us in this place. When he flashes that dangerous grin, you know the party's about to begin. Bang, bang, bang. Grab your hat and grab your coat. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, well, it's gonna wet the goat. Bang, bang, bang. Get a paddle, get a boat. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, well, it's gonna wet the goat. There was a lad with a gift for rhythm. He left no doubt or indecision about where the 1 and the 3 might be. Even if you got 2 left feet, he'd give that drum a mighty thirst. Giving it all one last push like a captain out on the sea. The course is charted by Willie's feet. Bang, bang, bang. Grab your hat and grab your coat. Bang, bang, bang. Willie's gonna wet the goat. Bang, bang, bang. Get a paddle, get a boat. Bang, bang, bang. Willie's gonna wet the goat.
Whoa. That was a fast one.
Yeah.
A lot of notes.
You was killing it too, man. So what are you're doing like you use the back of your hand and that just allows you to kind of change the pitch.
Yeah.
Are you hitting in different spots too?
I'm keeping the strike above my hand.
Oh, you're just
So
moving
it's
your
almost
hand
like I'm
up and
shortening,
down.
you know, if you could think of like a drum set.
Let's see if Aaron can get in there.
The lower drum is bigger, and as you get,
That's just so
it's almost like you're playing it. Yeah.
so
And then I do
creative
little
that
funny
somebody
things
thought
on
to
the
do
inside to make weird noises.
Show them the snare.
Took this off my cajon.
that. What is that a common thing?
No,
For-
I think recently a lot of Baron players
I've never seen
started
anybody
doing
else
stuff like
doing
that.
besides
Yeah.
you, really. I mean,
But really, it's been really small.
Whoa,
Yeah.
you're an innovator.
I got it from a guy, Ronan Osnade from Kila, who's been doing it, I think, since the 80s with their Irish band. But no one else. People kind of copy him, but I don't necessarily think anyone else does that kind of stuff. But
Is
him.
wild.
Yeah. So I'm copying that guy.
That is wild. Oh, your boy Frank tipped. Thank you, Frank.
Nice.
Thank you, man.
Franco!
Where are we going? Oh, I think we should talk about too. You guys brought some merch.
Yeah.
to
we've
the
got
house.
some merch.
We'll get a merch shot fired up
Yeah.
here in a second. I like y'all's your new logo. Looks awesome.
It was Sean. Sean's doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
you designed all that?
Yeah.
So you took a picture of a big old steamboat. And then you just,
turned it into letters.
You just edited it really, really well. I still cannot believe that name has not been taken. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
You lucked out. I know exactly what a Sternwheeler is, and then when I hear the music, I'm like, oh yeah, that totally
was-
makes sense.
So that was.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah.
I couldn't. Yeah, that was.
I'm originally from Cincinnati, which is a riverboat
Okay.
town.
That-
And
yeah.
Nashville is too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
a river town.
Rivertown.
Sure.
So when we went from Wendell to the new name, we wanted something that we wanted it to sound American because we are American,
Right.
You know, so it's got a cool kind of Americana vibe to it.
Yeah. It sounds like a gang.
Yeah, well, we are a gang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
nicest way
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
A gang
Yeah.
of jolly
Yeah.
gentlemen and woman.
Toot toot, here they come, you know.
Oh, this is great. Let's see. Julie tips $10. Thank you for Julie. Mr. Fowler loves the font, the Sternwheelers font.
Oh.
Where can they go to get the merch? They got to
Well,
call you.
Yeah,
They
gotta come
could
over.
call us,
I think it's
or
on the website.
you know, we didn't talk about the packages, but say anyone who tips $30 get a T-shirt and or hat and a download.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. What do we?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What
Yeah.
do you want to download? The
the bits and pieces from the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll shoot you
Yeah.
guys the what I like to do here at Tuned In Live after the show's over. I'll chop out my incessant babbling in between the songs like this. You guys will never have to see it again.
But can you also get us a supercut of your incessant babbling? Also,
Yeah,
that
just so
we
you could play it. You know, when
Yeah,
you're
we could-
trying to go to sleep or something,
Yeah.
just really relaxing.
Can we
I'll
get
do-
both?
Just for
Right
you,
back
Sean.
here.
I'll
Get
do
both,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it just for you. So I'll chop out all of the tunes and give it to them, and the ones that they think that sound the best, we'll just rip the audio off, put it in a Dropbox link, and then anybody who donates however much,
Let's say $30.
okay, $30 will get a T-shirt with the audio, and we're also going to pick 3 random people that tip any amount for this. But that's real nice of you guys.
Yeah.
You got stickers too.
Oh, yeah.
These are all Wendell stickers, aren't they?
Yeah,
I recognize these.
Yeah.
But
We still
the
like the Shamrock thing.
yeah, the Shamrock never
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
out of
kinda
style.
like
You
it.
can use that
Certainly
for
this
any
time of
band
year.
you're in.
We're
and then,
we're still gonna hold on to that logo as well.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just
yeah,
Tennessee Stars.
yeah.
that makes a lot more sense. I
Tennessee
get it.
Shamrocks. Yeah.
I get it.
Tennessee
Yeah.
Irish.
You guys are geniuses. I'm gonna have to get me a shirt. I want a Sternwheeler shirt.
We'll trade you. I want a tuned in shirt.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
All right.
See what I can do. Ours is like we didn't even order any of them. They're just somebody orders it and then the company. Yeah, we'll give him one. We'll give him one.
You say we've reached the part of the evening where we're
Thanks,
swapping
God.
clothing already. It's a little earlier than I was expecting to get to that.
Yeah, man. I'm
Yeah.
waiting for somebody to tip $10 and I take my shirt off and then that's how the show.
What kind of show is this?
It's a money making show.
Yeah, leave it to Josh to instigate the clothes swapping.
Oh man.
You got a history of that, Josh?
I want to talk about it.
Dude, we've had that so many times. Play downtown, and some drunk person is like, "I'll give you how much to swap T-shirts," and they got like something is like Brad's bachelor party shirt on, and they're like, "I'll give you $100 to swap T-shirts," and you're like, "I mean, I guess you're a crazy person."
Can I go ahead and throw this directly in the
here.
garbage for you? or-
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
here, just take my shirt.
Oh gosh, all right, I need to shut up. Lost balloons.
Yeah, this is a new one.
Did somebody? Is it like losing your marbles?
No.
You know the guy from
Yeah,
Peter Pan? He's
yeah.
like, I lost my marbles. I lost my
I
marbles.
just watched that the other day.
Yeah.
So this is one I wrote with my friend Mark Evans, and
Is this going to be on the new record?
it is still in the process of being recorded. So
And written too, probably.
yeah, this one, we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome. I love it. I love you're so brave to come here and try it out in front of all these people.
all right. Yeah.
No matter what they tell you, no matter what they do, don't let them keep you from chasing a lost balloon. This life is complicated. This life is hanging by a thread. This life only lasts as long as rain on a spider's web. Let the hurry go by and take time to feel the wind on your brow as you crest the waves like a goddess on the prow. Let the sails surrender to the gale and get lost in what you found. Oh, what this world could be if we'd all just refuse to stop chasing a lost balloon. No matter what you are, no matter what you've been, no matter what you become around the next blind curve, put a magnet to your compass, put a match to your map, stumble into the thicket and your heart will find the path. And let the hurry go by and take time to feel the wind on your brow as you crest the waves like a goddess on the prow. Let the sails surrender to the gale and get lost in what you found. Oh, what this world could be if we'd all just refuse to stop chasing a lost balloon. Untethered twine in a marble bowl of sky, hovering in the corner of your eye, teasing the tops of the silhouettes on the shore. Chase it into what you're looking for. And how as you crest the waves like a goddess on the prow, let the sails surrender to the gale and get lost in what you found. Oh, what this world could be if we'd all just refuse to stop chasing lost balloons.
Safe.
Dude, that was freaking awesome. The first thing I thought was like Irish Coldplay, which is
I'll take it.
a compliment.
Hell of a career.
And the nicest. I mean, some people want to hate on Coldplay. I'm a big Coldplay guy.
I'm not a Coldplay fan.
See, to each their own.
I'm
Sorry,
certainly
sorry,
a fan-
Claire.
I'm a fan of their success, so I'll be happy.
Sorry,
I'm
Claire.
actually,
Be affiliated
I'm
with
actually a
Coldplay.
fan of like 1999 Coldplay.
Well, yeah, I'm like an older Coldplay kind of guy. I just mean from a songwriting standpoint, it's a freaking smash, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Well, thank you.
And when does the album come out?
It's a good question.
Whenever,
That's a
soon, like
fantastic
3
question.
months.
We've been asking that
Hopefully
question.
sooner
hope
than
so,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
We've been working on it since October. And
We'll probably release some singles and stuff.
yeah, I think we're real close to a single at least, probably within the next month or so.
Let us know when you do it. I want to hear it.
Sweet, yeah, totally.
You know what the record's going to be called?
Well, we're thinking about what Old Dead Tree.
Yeah.
I think was one name we were
yeah.
tossing around.
Woke up old.
Woke Up Old. We were tossing that around. Yeah. Yeah.
They sing well, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Something to do with old.
I wanted to go with Beef Broth Shower, but they just, yeah, they just
Appetite.
Yeah.
Gone.
That sounds like a ska band album or something. Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, dude, that's whatever you guys do. You need to try to find a way to get that album to like some TV and film sync people,
I
because I
agree.
feel
Yeah.
like this stuff is just so cinematic that and it has the advantage of being lyrically and musically easy to listen to and understand, and it should
But
definitely do that. And I
what we
want
really
people to-
need is the remake to Titanic.
Yeah.
If we
Yeah,
could just
good-
wait
do
for
it
the
for
remake to
sequel.
Titanic.
Yeah.
then we could,
Yeah.
Dude, that's what I always explain to people. That's what McNamara's is to me. It's like being on the third deck. when she goes down and they dance all the shit. That's what it feels like to me. You walk in that freaking building when you guys are playing music. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I'm kind of mad. So it's like it's spring break right now, so our interns aren't here. But one of them is like an Irish dancer. We're gonna have you guys battle it out. Just
The
kick each
Irish
other in
dance
the face.
community's
I want
really
to.
small.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, I can't. That's got. I mean, all. I don't know. I've never met another one.
Yeah.
Well, now you know too.
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see. Anybody else? Anybody else? I haven't really been keeping an eye on this. What is the Trisham State? Gavin Jernigan said.
Jernigan is what-
Yeah,
what?
the Trisham State. What is that? I don't know. I don't know what he was
Oh,
talking about.
Tri-Star State, Tri-Sham State. Got it.
Oh, he
It's
was.
right here.
Oh,
He's
Talking smack.
throwing some like.
Talking
I get it.
smack.
That makes sense.
I get it.
Yeah.
See how
I get it. I get it.
It's all right.
At first, I thought he was saying like it was like a football
Shamrock.
thing, like the.
Tri-Sham
But I get it.
State.
Yeah, Shamrock.
Yeah.
Okay, clever, Gavin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Vera Rose.
Yeah.
I remember this one. You did it for the. Well, you did it last time. But you also did
Yeah.
it for the little promo.
Yeah.
video.
This one's like kind of like a historical fiction.
Kind of about your Gam.
Yeah, I never knew her, so all I know, I didn't know anything about her for a long time.
Uh-huh.
So all I know about her now is from Ancestry.com. So I was close. I was a couple generations off, but
Really?
Yeah.
What was it? What's her name's Vera Rose.
her name is Vera Rose. That's literally all I knew about her for
Uh-huh.
most of my life. But
Did you hear you just heard stuff from your family about?
it was my father's mother.
Okay.
So yeah, just we knew her name.
Mm-hmm.
You know, eventually found the real one on Ancestry.
Was there a bunch of information like marriage certificates?
Not a lot. Like we know her parents were from Ontario, I think, and she's buried in New Jersey.
Okay.
So
Is she? Where is she from? She's from like American or?
she is American.
Immigrant,
We
or-
weren't sure. We didn't know if she was off the boat or
Right.
not. But
And you
she
still can't
was-
garner that from the information?
No, she was definitely Canadian.
Okay.
Or her parents were Canadian.
Uh-huh.
So, but yeah, they had immigrated a couple generations before that. But
Interesting. Interesting. Cool, man. Let's hear it.
yep.
One, two.
Barely 16 out of Queenstown, between decks and the canard line.
with a cardboard case, a rosary and faith. She'll make it to New York alive. Her belly will soon be betraying her with a shame that will break her ma's heart. So she left with a note, a lump in the throat, and the money from the buttermilk jar. Before they miss her, she'll be over the angry wide ocean. Just a girl with red hair you might see anywhere, and a name never spoken. Vera Rose, nobody knows Vera Rose. Vera Rose, well nobody knows Vera Rose. Her baby came soon in a Queens motel with eyes as blue as the sea, and she left him at dawn on the convent lawn for the Vestals of St. Augustine. He never knew her, but this life was not of their choosing. For the penance and tears, but it's best he not hear a name never spoken. Vera Rose, nobody knows Vera Rose. Vera Rose, well nobody knows Vera Rose. 20 years on, down an Albany road, new family and a new name. 3 blue-eyed boys shed a cut of her nose, wonders if she does the same. Vera Rose, nobody knows Vera Rose. Vera Rose, well nobody knows Vera Rose. Vera Rose, well nobody knows Vera Rose. Vera Rose, nobody knows Vera Rose.
Love it. I feel like Gam Gam would love that. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce this name. Looks like Leasia Corbell. How do you say that? Leasi.
Lisa.
Dang it!
Hey,
I
Lisa.
knew it was gonna be something easy, and then I'm just like trying to make it this super complicated thing. She said, "Hey, Claire." Hi, guys, or awesome guys. Hi, Claire, specifically. I'm
Hi,
sorry,
Claire.
Lisa.
Hi, Claire, not Miss Claire. They're a couple of my students.
Oh yeah. So okay, tell everybody about. You were trying to explain that to me earlier. Doing like Irish music
Yeah,
lessons.
So we have an Irish music school here in Nashville that Josh co-instructs with me.
That's cool. What's it called?
The Nashville Irish Music School.
NIMS.
NIMS for short.
That's what I like to call
But
it.
we have a good group of kids and adults now. We started an adult class this year as well. So it's a great organization.
That's awesome. So is there a way for somebody to get in touch if they want to put their kid in summer camp or whatever? What do you guys? Is that
Yes, we're not offering a summer camp this year, but
Okay.
we do offer classes and private lessons. But we have our website, NashvilleIrishMusicSchool.com, or through our Facebook page, YouTube, or any of our social media. You can reach out to us there.
Sweet. And what instruments are you teaching? Like
We have a variety of instruments. Not just fiddles. We have fiddles, concertinas, tin whistle, what Sean is playing. We
Whoa.
teach flute, boron. Josh teaches the percussion section.
Yeah, I do all the percussion stuff. So baron and snare.
What about Zuki?
Bouzouki, we do not. But we have a bunch of teacher recommendations that we can send out
That's
as well.
super cool. Do you guys have like a a recital or anything, like a student recital that happens
So-
after once a year, twice a year, something like that?
We perform at a variety of festivals. We just performed at the Sumner County Irish Festival.
What?
We just performed there. We're going to be performing at the Middle Tennessee Highland Games.
That's what is
And
that?
then- When is that?
What is that? What is a Highland?
What is that?
It's a Highland game.
Yeah. Are we
Scottish thing.
yeah, like where you lift
A lot of
stones,
bagpipes, yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
telephone
Oh,
poles,
Flipping
stuff.
telephone
What?
poles and
mud
Caber
wrestling,
tossing.
and kilts.
eating
And,
sheep bladders or whatever they do.
Yeah. I don't know about the sheep.
what about? Is there a lot of goat wedding?
Haggis.
Haggis.
Yeah, haggis.
Haggis. Gross. I mean, I don't want to stomp on anybody's culture. I'm sure it's delicious.
No, I mean I eat it. I got to at least once a year.
I'm vegetarian, so.
So how many
But-
how many how many people are in this symphony of Irish
Symphony.
people?
So we have about 14
14?
kids, and so it's called the Cayley Band, which is a traditional Irish band. And that's why we have the snare drum. Josh plays the snare drum for us,
Yeah.
and we have a recital at McNamara's usually in the fall.
That's
So
awesome.
they've been a huge supporter of the school, and that's actually what we started was the upstairs pub teaching up there, and kind of
It's where like everything got started. Up
yeah,
there. All of us.
they've been a big supporter of the Irish music here in this town. So
That's super cool.
yeah.
Congratulations, you
Thanks,
guys.
yeah.
That sounds awesome. Where we at? Dirty Old Town.
Another one of them traditional
Yeah.
bits.
It's almost traditional. It was
Yeah.
written in the 40s, I think,
Okay.
by a guy named Ewan McCall.
1940.
The 1940s.
Yeah,
By a guy named Ewan McCall, who was Scottish, I believe.
yeah.
And it's become part of the just kind of a standard in the genre.
Uh huh.
And
On
probably
both sides of the Atlantic,
Yeah.
even American folk bands will have played it.
but the Pogues probably did the consummate version of it.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, we've
Is that
wrapped.
an Irish traditional band or is it? A,
They're like an Irish punk band.
Yeah,
That's
They were-
cool.
Yeah,
yeah, the first, pretty much.
yeah, they're sort of like the Rolling Stones of Irish music, I guess. would be the
What?
way to describe them.
we have
Certainly,
Yeah.
a fancy
Irish
bottle.
rock
Of,
music, at least. Yeah.
we have a fancy bottle of bourbon in there called Pogue.
Well, they have their own whiskey.
Really?
Yeah, Pogue's Irish whiskey.
That's cool.
Yeah. So they did kind of like, I guess, the version most people know, and we have once again radically departed.
Yeah, yeah.
So what do you do when you decide to do that? You're just like, I just want to change it. What are you changing about it? The chord structure, the lyrics, the.
Sometimes the groove even.
bit
can
of- Yeah.
A
change.
little bit of everything.
I've
really.
even changed the melody slightly on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just allowed. It's just like we're gonna do our own interpretation. and-
It's almost expected.
Yeah.
Like the worst thing you can do is just play somebody else's arrangement.
That's cool.
You know.
There's a difference between an arrangement and a tune.
Uh huh.
The tune is what you make of it. The arrangement is what you make of it, really.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's more fun that way.
I was about to say that's got to be
Fun.
super cool for you guys. From an artistic level, if you're in a cover band and you're given 100% freedom to change something, that's pretty interesting.
It's fun.
And what do you think he wrote? Like he just didn't like his dirty old town. Do you think?
Well,
Or
I
what
always
do you-
joke on stage that crumbling infrastructure is not a new problem. So it's been around for a while. It's nothing
Yeah.
new.
I'm sure the 40s were tumultuous. I would have to guess.
They were after 1941.
Yeah. That's what I'm about to say. I'm sure they're pretty.
Certainly in Britain.
All right, let's jam.
Do it.
I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. The clouds are drifting past the moon. Cats are prowling on their beat. There springs a girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Milwaukee wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Gonna make me a big strong axe, shining steel, tempered in the fire, and I'll cut you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. By the gasworks wall, dream the dream by the old canal. I kiss my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town.
Dude, that's cool. That could almost be a freaking country song today.
Yep.
That's awesome. Let's see. Great job, Sternwheelers, from us trad folk up in Pittsburgh.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks, y'all.
If you like the band and you would like to tip, you can go to tunedinlive.com/donate or just hit us up on the Venmo at tunedinlive. I forgot we're up with the times now.
21st century tipping.
Yeah.
That's right. We're going to split everything with the band 50-50 right down the middle. We got musicians on both sides of the camera. Ain't that fancy. We're going to pick anybody who donates anything. 3 random people. We're going to let they're not random. We're going to let you guys pick it. How about that? All right. Lisa wanted to know, when does NIMS get to play at the Tuned In?
Oh.
If you guys want to do your recital at the Tuned In, you just let us know. We could probably make that happen.
Anytime.
I'm sure it'd be pretty
Anytime y'all
fun
have
for all the parents and like the
Playing a real snare drum.
you could get all the, oh
Yeah.
dude, you can do whatever you want too. It's your NIMS recital, man.
We'll
You
work
wanna-
on it, Lisa. We got this.
Heck
We'll
yeah.
work on it.
Heck yeah. Ooh, the mermaid. Do you guys
Yeah.
believe in mermaids?
Yes.
They're scary.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Truly.
What's terrifying about them?
Ain't all Ariel. Little Mermaid.
Oh, you think they're evil mermaids?
They are in this song.
So this is So
Oh.
this is a child ballad.
Yep.
It's a what?
It's an
Well,
old song.
Child is the name of the musicologist who collected these ballads, and he released a 5-volume series of child ballads that he collected from England and Scotland.
I feel like you guys have a freaking degree in this stuff that I just
You
don't.
kind
I
of have to be a musicologist to get
Yeah,
into
'cause you
folk-
can't-
traditional folk music.
There's
whether
no
it's tunes or
Googling. There's
songs.
no
Yeah.
YouTubing. I mean, maybe there's a YouTube rabbit hole that you go down, but where the heck do you accumulate all of this? I feel like this is just a history lesson. Okay, sorry. So this guy collected just a whole bunch, or
A whole bunch.
a guy.
It's a guy. Yeah, early 1900s. He collected, I think it's 5 or 6 volumes, and this is in there, and there's 10 different versions of it. So the lyrics that we're using are a composite I put together of all of the different versions to try to make it cohesive, and then
Kind of unique.
Yeah, and then we've pretty much abandoned the music. We came up with our own kind of.
Are you looking at sheet music, or are there any recordings that you get to
This-
go off
this
of?
is
or
just
it's
lyrics.
Okay.
But it's another song that's been done by a lot of
people have done
people.
it. They just, not the same version.
Right,
So
and
they've
when
got
you
the-
hear other people do it, and you're saying, okay, I guess that's how it sounds. I guess that's what the melody is. I guess that's what the chords are. And
There are some like Alan Lomax,
Another musicologist.
another musicologist. He did a lot of work in Appalachia, but he also went to Ireland and the British Isles, and he's got recordings of people from the 1940s and 50s that were at that time in their 80s maybe singing
Like, we're
some of
talking
these
cylinder
songs.
recording.
Yeah.
right, yeah, like phonograph shit
Yeah.
stuff. Sorry, I'm sure Lisa's 12 years old.
No, that's.
I mean,
That's-
she's probably
that's-
heard it. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
She's probably heard the.
You hear a lot of. in
Well,
this-
it
the Irish
says it
music
like right
world.
here on my shirt, so
Well,
like I guess I can't. I
That's
should-
all
I
right.
should
I'm
just
going to
be-
drop the F-bomb later, so it's all good. Yeah.
So it's weird. It seems kind of like jazz, where you learn the standards and then you kind of mess them up.
Yeah.
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 Similar.
In a
Very- yeah,
way.
pretty much
Yeah.
the same kind of approach.
You learn the foundation and the traditional, and then from there you can kind of take your own style and your own spin on it, and kind of on your own character to it.
Yep.
So
All right, this is freaking cool.
The whole world of it.
It was Friday morn when we set sail. We were not far from the shore. We there did spy a mermaid so fair, with a glass and a comb in her hand. And first came the boatswain of our gallant ship, with lead and line in hand, to sound and see how far were we from any rock or sand. And next came the first mate of our gallant ship, with courage stout and bold. Stand fast, my brave lively lads, stand fast, my true hearts of gold. And the ocean waves did roll, and the stormy winds did blow, and we poor sailors were skipping at the top, but the landlubbers lay down below, 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 but the landlubbers lay down below. And first spoke the captain of our gallant ship, who at first our peril he did see. He says, I have a wife in London town, and tonight a widow she will be. And next spoke the second mate of our gallant ship, and a bold young man was he. Says, I have a sweetheart in Boston town, and tonight she'll be weeping for me. And next spoke the cabin boy of our gallant ship, and a brave young lad was he, of a father and a mother in Dublin town, and tonight a weeping they will be. And the ocean waves did roll, and the stormy winds did blow, and we poor sailors were skipping at the top. The landlubbers lay down below, 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 the landlubbers lay down below. And next spoke the cook of our gallant ship, and a grizzly old butcher was he. He says, I care more for my pots and my pans than I do for your loves all three. And next spoke the parrot of our gallant ship, and a crazy old buzzard was he. He says, I care more for crackers and seeds than I do for the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves did roll, and the stormy winds did blow, and we poor sailors were skipping at the top. The landlubbers lay down below, 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 the landlubbers lay down below. Well, 3 times round spun our gallant ship, and sank like a stone did she. The stars were bright, and the moon showed its light, but we were at the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves did roll, and the stormy winds did blow, and we poor sailors were skipping at the top. The landlubbers lay down below, 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 the landlubbers lay down below, 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 the landlubbers lay down below.
It's so cool.
Mermaids are scary. See?
I mean, it is scary, but like
Yeah.
the subject matter is so much more interesting to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's the storytelling is better than got my windows rolled down and truck.
We agree.
That don't do it for me. I would rather hear about some cook, some crazy chef. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It's whatever. To each their own. Irish Flute Girl says hello from Canada.
Oh.
I know her from YouTube.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in to the Tuned In. You do got an awesome freaking YouTube channel, man.
Thank you.
Your Sean's
does.
content is great. What is it? Whistle tutor?
Whistle tutoring, yes, indeed.
Oh my gosh, the boy good. So good. Ain't been our year. I remember this one.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been amended, so it's anthem to 2020, 2021, and 2022 now.
Well, yeah, as it turned out, 2020 was kind of like a Netflix series. And 2020 was just season 1.
Yep.
So then 2021 was season 2.
Yep.
And
then
now we're in season 3 starring Vladimir Putin.
yeah. Yeah.
So
I hope you
the,
did not amend the song because we're gonna be here for like 25 minutes singing this one.
No.
tune. If you just keep adding all
We
the
need
bad
to.
crap.
so
We haven't yet.
yeah, we haven't yet. So here's the good and the bad. The good is, well, the bad. At the end of 2020, Josh and I were musing over the authentic year we had just had.
Oh,
And,
musing. I like.
yeah,
Yeah, I like
yeah.
that. I like that.
Authentic here. I
And
like that too.
yeah, and we penned this song, and it was going to be our anthem to 2020. And we had these grandiose plans of releasing it to YouTube and such on January 1st of 2021, kind of like a New Year's Day thing. And it didn't
gonna go viral.
It was going to go viral. Well, it went viral, but not like we intended because we all got the COVID.
Oh.
So it put us back quite a ways. The good is it's still relevant, unfortunately. So it still rings true. We may need to add a few verses, But so we're just
Been a few developments.
Yeah,
since,
there's been some developments
since the last
it,
one.
but it's our anthem to the 2020s. I guess would be a
That's awesome. So is this one gonna be on the new record?
yes.
Well,
very much so.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't wait. I'll let you guys go. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Man, it ain't been our year. Oh, it's been a hell of a week. We've been grinding through the muck, gripping our fists and gritting our teeth. Come on, bring on the new year. Let this year go to hell. Come on, pour us another, sister and brother, 'cause it ain't been our year. Well, it all started out with those seltzer beers and the bush burning down round the koala bears. Then we watched all of Tiger King in one day, and we ordered our whiskey for takeaway. We all got creative with wiping our ass, and the kids all stayed home for virtual class. Now the murder hornets are here. Man, it ain't been our year. Oh, it's been a hell of a week. We've been grinding through the muck, gripping our fists and gritting our teeth. Come on, bring on the new year. Let this year go to hell. Come on, pour us another, sister and brother, 'cause it ain't been a year. They put cardboard people at the baseball game, and the CDC got all the blame. Then the president normalized makeup for men, and he moved the hurricane with a Sharpie pen. We walk around looking like we're robbing a bank, and half of us think the truth is a prank. And what the fuck is TikTok? Man, it ain't been our year. Oh, it's been a hell of a week. We've been grinding ain't been our year. Oh, it's been a hell of a week. We've been grinding through the muck, raising our fists and filling the streets. Come on, bring on the new year. Let this year go to hell. Come on, pour us another, sister and brother, 'cause it ain't been our year. Ah, it's been a hell of a week. We've been grinding through the muck, gripping our fists and gritting our teeth. Come on, bring on the new year. Let this year go to hell. Come on, pour us another, sister and brother, 'cause it can only go up from here.
Jam. Love it. So appropriate. Gosh. All right. I feel like I should just rush into these. If you guys are liking what you're hearing out there, you can go to tuneinlive.com/donate or hit us up at Venmo. Anybody who tips $30 is going to get like a little package deal with a awesome Sternwheelers t-shirt and a link to a future digital media drive folder that will be created that will have whichever songs that these guys want to pick out from the show tonight. You guys will be able just to have those, ride around in your car and wait for the new album to come out and listen to them.
Just like us waiting for it.
It's gonna be great. You know, it's gonna be worth the wait. It's worth the wait. It's gonna sound good. You guys are gonna love it. It'll be awesome.
So far, it's been.
Don't turn
fun.
around. This is like an Ace of Base cover.
Yeah.
Is that what?
So,
And they gonna see my heart break.
Oh no!
So-
It's never getting out of my head now.
so I moved to Nashville with this kind of alt pop rock band that I was a bass player in,
What?
and
It's a far departure from bass,
we
bro.
we did
Like quadruple the strings.
we did one record when we got to town under the name Scarlet Kings.
Oh, that's a
And
cool name.
and this is a song that's on that Scarlet Kings record that I co-wrote with a guy named Josh Edmondson, who was the guitar player in the band.
What? Dude, you gotta let
So-
me hear that record.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to hear.
It's on. You can give it a spin on the Spotify.
You should put one of those
Yeah.
songs into the digital media folder just for kicks and
Yeah,
giggles to
yeah.
let everybody out there.
Before and after version.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So this is
idea.
this is our take on the Scarlet King song that I co-wrote about 15 years ago.
Wow, awesome. Let's do it. I'm down.
She's a little girl in a big, big city. Something shakes her up, but she still looks pretty. He's a big man with a small, small promise. Takes her uptown, but she knows where his head is. So don't turn around. She's got a new life, but the time's still ticking. Found her graduation was only the beginning. A lot of lost loves and some wild, wild witches. Got herself together, but she still has dirty dishes. So don't turn around. She's not fine, but she's alright. Falls asleep with a phone every night. So far gone, but she's got a long way to go. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. It's a hot day with the cool, cool stride. The road up and up, but she can't afford the ride. It's a big time, the small, small steps. Stay with you for later, or she have nothing left. So don't turn around. She's not fine, but she's alright. Falls asleep with a phone every night. So far gone, but she's got a long way to go. She's not mine, but that's alright. Got a new life and I've got mine. Wasn't wrong, but we had nowhere to go. don't turn around.
That's freaking awesome, man. All I can do is try to listen to it, and like I'm just trying to figure out what it sounded like originally, based off of that.
It's quite a
very
departure.
different.
Really?
Yeah.
It was kind of like it kind of sounded like a Keith Urban song.
I was about to say
Yeah.
it could
Yeah.
freaking work on the radio. You could pitch that, and somebody might be like, okay, it's still relevant lyrically and everything. You can talk about TikTok in it, so we'll see how good it does. Oh man, this is great. What are we on there? We're on like the last 3 or 4
Yeah,
here.
bringing her home.
Yeah, we're in the
This
we're in
is
the final
awesome.
stretch.
Drinking with Strangers. So this is an original, and then another set.
Yeah,
of-
yeah, we're gonna do some jigs this time. So the jigs are in 6/8.
Who popularized jigging? Like, I mean, other than Will Smith getting jiggy with it,
snap.
who was the original jigger? Ooh, that was close.
That was
That was close, wasn't
that
it?
made everybody uncomfortable right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Wow.
It was a hard J, people.
Yeah,
It was a hard J.
Yeah.
G.
Yeah.
Okay.
pretty
There's
sure-
it's spelled with a J on here.
Oh wait,
That would be a
that's
gigger.
what you mean.
Well, it's what you use to measure
waved off
alcohol
from
when
the
you're
booth.
bartending.
Oh.
Yeah.
See that? So okay, dance with a jig means that you've had some.
Well, I don't know. I'll turn that over to one of the tradies.
Yeah, it was actually Mother Teresa. A lot of people don't know that she had the first. I have no idea. They've been doing jigs for a
little
long
too
time.
much of the communion for Mother Teresa, huh? God, get me out of this.
They've been
Just
at
do
it.
it.
Yeah, they've been
God,
at it for
get
a
me out
while.
of
They've
it.
been jigs for a while. Yeah. Anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm drinking with strangers until they forget me. They won't be missing me when I am gone. Boys raise them up like we're long lost brothers. Ladies reminisce like we're all wanting lovers. I'm drinking with strangers until they forget me. They won't be missing me when I am long down a road of unsavory fortune, built by musket and will. From Wicklow and Carrier to Allegheny, through the Cumberland Hills. I fill my pockets with other men's providence, with a wink and a smile. Couldn't help noticing the smoke from your hearth. Can I sit by your fire? I'm drinking with strangers until they forget me. They won't be missing me when I am gone. Boys raise them up like we're long lost brothers. Ladies reminisce like we're all wanting lovers. I'm drinking with strangers until they forget me. They won't be missing me when I am long down a tunnel of oak, pine, and hickory, modeled in the half light, while they still lie sleeping in dreams of our reverie. Pack is heavy and full. Waited for the last of them to slip in the slumber with a nod and a sigh. I took their silver and gold, but I left them their bourbon and rye. I was drinking with strangers until they believed me and said they'd miss me when I was gone. We raised them up high like long lost brothers and reminisced like old one lovers. I was drinking with strangers and they'll never forget me for what was missing when I was gone.
Holy moly! Those
Those
three,
all the notes.
they fit together so well.
Well, thank you.
That's crazy. And then you, Patrick pulling the capo off and like putting it in there in the middle, and you just rip it off to go back into that other key. That's so cool, man. Oh my gosh!
That's a rock star moment of the night, I think.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, that's awesome. You just throw this on the ground right now.
Except when it
I
gets
don't need
stuck on my fingers.
Yeah.
Which happens.
So the Roaring Barmaid was one of those.
I think so.
What's your guess? All right,
We're all not great with, well, some of us are better than others with names of tunes.
like
I'm
names.
terrible at it.
Do you
But,
think
yeah.
that there was an
Pretty sure that one
actual
was right.
Roaring Barmaid that people were like tired of their crap, or you think there was just three drunk dudes in a corner that were unhappy with how
No, I
quickly
bet
their
there was,
beer
I
got?
bet there was somebody cracking the whip and somebody wrote a tune about it. Somebody
think?
the fiddle player sitting in the
Yeah.
corner happened to write a tune about it. That's where
We actually
a
know
lot
a
of-
roaring barmaid ourselves.
We know a fair few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair few of them.
Yeah. So,
That's funny. Hey, Nelder72 is watching from upstate South Carolina.
What's up?
Upstate
South
South.
Carolina. Interesting. Never heard anybody refer to that way, but that's cool.
Upstate South. I like it.
Welcome aboard.
Heck yeah, man. Oh, okay. What do we got? A Thin Lizzy cover? A Metallica cover?
actually, yes. Yes.
In a weird way.
Oh yeah.
In a
Oh,
weird
oh.
way.
You guys are barking up the right tree here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
if,
how old is this song though? I mean, those two people have covered it.
I don't
but-
know a whole lot about this one.
Yeah.
But
I just
it-
looked that up. It's
Yeah.
I thought I don't think it's as old as I thought.
Yeah, but it's another one that the Dubliners and the Clancy brothers kind of brought into the modern folk.
Are there there are mountains in Ireland?
There
Biggins?
are.
Biggins? What mountain range? Do you know?
The Wicklow Mountain.
Okay. See, now I feel like I'm not trying to test you. I just have
Yeah.
zero idea
Yeah.
about the geography of Ireland. Doesn't that say-
Patrick is the highest point, right? Isn't that the highest peak?
What are the
Yeah.
lyrics? Something about the Cork and Kerry Mountains, or what is it?
Yeah.
The something?
Or the far famed Kerry Mountain.
the
far-famed
There's a
Kerry
bunch of different
Mountains.
verses,
There you
different
go,
lyrics
yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
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 A few different options.
See, I have no idea. I only
You
know
were right.
What,
It's just
what
there's
Metallica told
other
me.
options. Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, in the new Star Wars, where Luke Skywalker was kind of like hanging out in the little
Okay.
stone, that's in Ireland.
Really?
Yeah, that was shot in Ireland.
That's cool. Have you guys ever been?
I'm the only one that hasn't.
You're the only one that hasn't.
I've been England, but not Ireland.
Have you played out there?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We
Is it-
decided
We're
to start a
trying to-
band in the January of 2020. So
Strange time.
Yeah, that is a really. That's when you guys started.
yeah,
That's crazy. I mean, I could tell like after just a year from last year, I could tell you guys have played a lot together. It was great, in 2021. But I can tell that you guys have been doing it. a
Kind
lot.
of getting
Josh,
back to
the harmonies have gotten better
stuff.
too.
Yeah,
Specifically
thank
for
you.
me, they weren't bad last time.
They probably were.
They weren't bad last time. I was just like these guys. You could tell that you're super comfortable with everything, and I'm super stoked for the next album to come out. Man, that's awesome. Y'all definitely need to go over there and play. Have you ever seen the Punch Brothers documentary, the How to Grow a Band?
No,
You familiar
I love
with
them.
those
No,
guys?
I haven't.
They went over there and tried to do their whole, symphony, 45-minute movement of the blind leading the blind, and it was just they didn't get it, and they were like booing these guys off stage.
wow.
They're doing this amazing,
Yeah.
bluegrass- but I think they'd get what you guys are doing. Not that this isn't amazing and symphonic in a way, but
we've been
I hope so.
trying.
Yeah,
we
we might-
almost went twice in 2020,
Yeah.
Well,
but it obviously got
yeah, it's harder and harder to get to Europe every freaking year. So we'll see.
so.
All right, whiskey in a jar.
Yeah.
Whiskey in the jar.
This is our favorite
I
Metallica
got
song.
I got whiskey in the turnt cup. This is your favorite Metallica
that.
song?
Yeah, this is our favorite Metallica song. Blue showering, da do da da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. As I was going over the far-famed Kerry Mountains, met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. First produced my pistol, then woman, 'cause it never can be easy. Oosha ring dama doo dama da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Went up to my chamber, oh, to take a slumber. I dreamt the golden jewels, 'cause there sure was no wonder. Jenny took my charges and she filled them up with water. And she called for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Oosha ring dama doo dama da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. As I awoke to travel early in the morning, up came a band of footmen and likewise Captain Farrell. First reduced my pistol, 'cause Jenny took my rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water, so I was taken prisoner. Oosha ring dama doo dama da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, if anyone can help me, it's my brother in the army. If I could find his station down in Cork or Killarney, and if he'll go with me, we'll go roaming through Kilkenny, and he'll surely treat me better than my own sporting Jenny. Oosha ring dama doo dama da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now some take delight in the carriages a rolling, others take delight in the curling and the bowling. I take delight in the juice from the barley, courting pretty fair maids in the morning bright and early. Oosha ring dama doo dama da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Oosha ring dama doo dama da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Oh yeah, I remember this one from McNamara's for the clapping,
Yeah.
which was on your little tambo foot
Yep.
down there.
Jingles. Jingle jangle.
What is a? Do you know what the whack for my dad? What is that? Whack
Oosha ring dama doo dama da.
after that. The whack
Whack for the daddy-o. No,
You don't know what that means?
No idea.
Mouth singing.
Yeah.
Mouth, yeah.
It really.
Just lilting stuff.
I didn't know if it
There's
was
a
like some
thousand-
kind of
there's
thing
a
like
thousand
you.
songs that have that
Like-
lyric in them. Yeah.
Well, the Rain, I feel like, but like the whack for the daddy, I feel like that's like a maybe they like spank the jar or something to figure out with the whiskey,
I don't know.
with the how
Whack
much
folly
alcohol's
do,
in
whack,
there.
Whack folly day. You like you hear that in a bunch of.
And then
different-
what is a rapier? A sword probably,
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
it's
some
like
sort
a-
of a knife.
It's like
Like,
a
think
dagger
musketeers.
kind of.
Oh, a thin.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like a foil.
Yeah.
Oh.
A thin blade.
Cool. Oh my gosh, we're down to the last.
Yep.
Clearly, I'm not a crossword guy.
Called out
I've
for your
never.
crossword knowledge.
Yeah, a foil is another type of
I didn't even know.
stabby thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard of a toothpick. I don't know.
Those are the three.
Yeah.
Like,
A foil
Epee.
is what you
Epee.
would fence
Epee?
with.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the, oh,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fencing.
Huh.
not what I wrap food with.
Right.
Could be kind of fencing.
That's what I'm familiar with. So I am good at crosswords. If that's the clue. What do you wrap food with? Foil. Could have foiled you, couldn't I?
Studio audience thinks it's hilarious.
This is clearly I have very little whiskey left in my turnt cup.
Whiskey in the jar.
I'm sufficient. Yeah, I'm very. Oh my gosh. Okay, if anybody, we're gonna leave the donation thing up for like through the weekend probably. So if anybody would like to is watching this video subsequently and would like to go to tunedinlive.com/donate or at tunedinlive on Venmo, just notate that it's for the Sternwheelers. We're gonna split all the tips here 50-50. So we got musicians on both sides of the camera. Mr. Ryan Fowler is usually a drummer. Zach Clevenger likes to listen to music. Aaron Bond plays everything. It's not even fair how good he is at everything. So he's running audio. Mr. Zach is cutting the camera over here. Mr. Ryan Fowler and also Mr. Aaron Dolgus is on the camera over there. He's not a good enough cameraman to film himself, but he's filming everybody else. I mean, he could. You want to do it? No crotch shots, Aaron. I know what you do. I know what you're like usually.
There you go.
Look at him. You got to be on stage. Oh, there he is. There he is. Look at him. Oh, look how white them teeth are. Look at that. What is this? What is this? A toothpaste commercial? That boy's good. I don't have a dentist right now. Whatever you do, just come brush my teeth.
Come brush my teeth.
I need help. I cannot afford insurance.
It's got to be some kind of.
I need Aaron Dolgus. People don't go to Tune Down Live. I'm counting on this tip money to pay a doctor, and you guys aren't helping. There are 5 children in there. I get a 4-piece chicken nugget. Do you know what it's like to tell a child no?
That's a good one.
It's hard.
Use that. That's good. I like
It's hard. Oh yeah. Thanks. Yeah, especially when the people from Canada are commenting.
Yeah.
They don't know what it's like for. They're sitting over there laughing about how much insurance they got in their back pocket.
What's that like?
I have no idea. That's why they mainline poutine and just gravy, just massive amounts of cheese and gravy. We don't give a shit. The government's going to pay for it. I can only afford to eat at McDonald's. We're going totally out of context here. Let's talk about.
Now I want some poutine.
We'll go get some. I'll make some. I'll go get some fries from McDonald's. I'll make some gravy. We'll do it.
We can make
Do
it.
it.
We'll do it.
I'm getting hungry.
Oh, okay. So this is a great note to end on. The Parting Glass. I will finish this during this song for sure.
Parting Glass is another traditional song that we've taken liberties with.
Is this going to be on the new record too?
I don't know. Maybe.
What-
We talked about recording
Yeah.
it.
What is that? Like 10 songs? Is it the EP or is it like 12 songs?
It's going to be a
trying to
full
do it.
record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
I hope you guys want to come do an album release party here, and whenever you do
Yeah.
one, wherever you do it, I would love to be there
Sweet. Yeah.
because I love this stuff. That's awesome.
We love coming back here. This
Yeah, it's
This
great.
is fun.
Yeah.
Heck, thank you so much
Geek
for coming
nerd,
back.
just like
Thank
nerd
you.
I know
nerds.
y'all
Yeah.
are busy this
Yeah.
week, but like
it.
hopefully we get some good video. And
Yeah.
again, we're gonna have anybody who donates $30 is gonna get like a T-shirt and a link to a Dropbox folder. I'm sure you'll probably send them. What do I do with your sticker?
Yep.
One of
We
these
got
stickers
stickers.
or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
That's
we got
easy to
stickers.
do.
Yeah, we
The
can
Luck of
use
the Irish,
Man's up.
Tennessee logo.
Yep.
Oh my gosh! All right, the Parting Glass.
Parting Glass, and I think we're going to do a.
Are you serious? Did you hear that?
Wow.
What was
Is that
that?
behind you?
Yeah, that was like a candle or something that felt like there's actual parting glass.
Yeah. There's a parting glass.
That's amazing.
Representing our Greek
Is
brothers.
that
There's a ghost in here
it's
that's like,
Bill? It's Bill. Bill.
yeah, that's a fake. Yeah. Thanks to the production team back there. No, that was real. Yeah. Claire's like, what is it? No, we just popped the candle. It's better than burning the place down. But hey, that is so freaking fortuitous. Oh my gosh, the parting glass. This is amazing.
So I think we're going to do a bonus set of reels at the end of it too. Yeah.
You reel as much as you want to reel.
Sweet.
All the money I've ever spent, I spent it in good company. And all the harm I've ever done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for once of wit, to memory now I can't recall. Fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. All the comrades I've ever had, they're sorry for my going away. All the sweethearts I've ever had
Wish me one more night to stay. And though it seems unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town, surely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips alone have got my heart enthralled. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. A man can drink and not be drunk. A man can fight and not be slain. A man can court a pretty girl and perhaps be welcome back again. And though it seems so ought to be a time to rise and a time to fall, fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all.
Thanks, y'all.
Whoa.
Thanks.
What a freaking send-off, dude. That's amazing.
Thank you.
You guys sound so good.
Thanks a bunch for having us. This is
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
always cool.
Have a happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, everybody have a
Week
happy
and weekend.
future St. Patrick's
And safe
Day.
one.
Yeah, very much.
That's
Can't wait for the new record to come out. We'll be looking out this month. If you guys like what you're seeing here at the Tuned In, please give us a follow on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. We're live a couple times a month, so
always good stuff here.
stay tuned.
too.
Actually, we have a cool band, the Pitch Pockets, coming in on the 20th. It's like they got a brass section with 9 people in here. We're gonna jam
Oh yeah, that's
out.
the big show you're talking about.
Yeah, the big band's gonna be in here, and then Miss Layla Frankel's gonna have her little birthday party show on the next day, on Monday the 21st.
Nice.
So we got a big week coming up. But thank you guys, the Sternwheelers, for coming to the Tuned In.
Thank you.
It's been great having you. I always love, and thank you to Dent, Mr.
Yeah.
Dent, for being here. It's always great to have you guys out. If you're ever in Nashville, go to McNamara's and see these guys. It's well worth it. Like I always say, it's the third deck of the Titanic. Not while they're sinking,
Yeah,
while they're
the
having a
fun
good
part,
time,
having-
dancing, and there's still hope. That's what
Before
it
we
feels
even
like. All right. Thank you guys for
Thanks,
watching.
y'all. Cheers.
Out there in the internet land, thank you for tuning in to the Tuned In, no matter where you're tuning in from, because when you're here, you're at the band. We'll see y'all next time.